Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Friday edition of the GWallPro stream. I'm your host Gabe, aka GWallPro. Let's go ahead and switch up to the main camera in 3, 2, 1, boom! Woo! Yeah, we got the same jacket on as yesterday. It is what it is. But welcome everybody to the GWallPro stream. I really do appreciate it. It is a lovely Friday we have today, April 25th. And yeah, we are, after today, we will be halfway done with our Mount Wario challenge, seeing how close we can get to the top 10 in the world. How, you know, can we break into the teens, the one teens for Mount Wario 200cc. So we'll just have to see what happens, but I appreciate you guys sticking through it with me. Truly means the world. Again, today was supposed to be day 5, but it is only day 3 because I missed 2 days this week due to being sick. So we're back here again today though, and gonna give today a good shot and see what happens. We got some people in chat: Lunar V1, Captain Mudkip, Mario Fan 1, Lemoncello Gaming, and Fire Yoshi, the GOAT moderator. Appreciate you for coming through. Thanks for stopping by. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Oh, Mario Kart fever. Am I right, man? We're getting close. Mario Kart World's coming up in, you know, a couple of months, and not even, like, just a little over a month. And yeah, things are making their way. We got a lot of Mario Kart content coming through. Overall, gonna be a good time. We'll see what happens. Fire Yoshi says, quiet start to the stream, not anymore, with a $2 dono. Let's go, my friend. Thank you so much, Fire Yoshi. I really appreciate that. Definitely not a quiet start to the stream. No siree. Let's go. Glad to have you, as well as everybody. Truly means the world. All right, so what I think the plan is for today's stream, it's probably going to be more of the same as yesterday's. I do think I still want to, like, refine lap 2 a little bit to see if I can just get more consistent, because yesterday we were trying to learn the stuff in lap 2, and I think we got, you know, all the individual components down. We just kind of had to piece it all together and try to get more consistent with our lap 2s and try to see if we can get more tree section attempts going. Like, that's really more of what I want to try to knock down today. So I think we'll hold off on a full lap 3 you know, practice until maybe Monday, and then the last 2 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, will probably just be, like, you know, gunning for times and just finally trying to put it all together and seeing what happens. But today I want to see, maybe if we start killing lap 2s, then I can start getting it. And if I start, you know, somehow cruising through lap 3s onto, like, decent paces, then maybe we can start learning lap 3, but that's no guarantee for today. So we'll just have to see what happens. But I appreciate you guys for coming through, and I hope you guys are excited though for another day of Mount Wario time trialing. Stay hydrated. Just got a regular plastic water bottle this time, you know, nothing too fancy. But yeah, so with that being said, I mean, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. So feel free to sit back, relax, and we're just gonna, you know, chill to some, you know, good old Mario Kart music and hitting the slopes once again. It's snowing, y'all, but we're singing in spring. That's the motto for Mount Wario. Let's go. I decided to rock with Pauline for today just because we were King Boo on day 1, we were Rosa on day 2, so it only makes sense that Pauline is day 3. But you know what, let's see how it goes. And then next week we can maybe shuffle the order if you guys want, see what happens. We'll go back to, you know, either King Boo, Rosa, or Pauline. We'll do them once a day for the 3 days we got next week. But today's Pauline's day to shine, so let's see what happens. All right, hitting the slopes one more time. So again, the goal, just to try and get better at lap 2. Once again, I think lap 2 is by far the largest section in this entire track. It takes almost half of the track, so it only makes sense to spend the most time on it. So it starts here, Want to try and get a good jump. I was a little early, and you definitely don't want to do that. We're off to a great start. Oh no. I was doing a little bit of practice today before the stream had started anyway, so it is what it is. Ay. Okay, here we go. So back on the slopes for 200. Oh, it's been a minute since I mean, obviously this is day 3 of doing this, but before this series, we didn't really have much, like, no real time trial grind was happening on the channel before DK Mountain, or since DK Mountain, when I stopped doing those back in, like, I don't know, I think it was 2018, 2019 when I stopped doing DK Mountain time trials. I'll have to look back at my channel history to see when the last DK Mountain time trial stream was, but since then it's been, I mean, at least 6 years, I want to say, since we've actually, I mean, it has been 6 years since I've time trialed the track, because I didn't get that 159 until 2021, but since I actually put through and streamed attempts, it's been a minute. All right, so that, we were supposed to get the trick ramp there, that's okay, but we actually got a good cut, so we're still going at a somewhat decent pace despite missing a couple things. Then trying soft drift away. Oh, no mini turbo there, but we get the coin. All right, briefly bonk the tree, but we can motion glide our way down here, and then this is the part that I would like to try to figure out today. See if I can somehow sneak my way in between those trees. I want to try and get that 37 lap time down to hopefully maybe like at least a 34. A 34 would be nice, but that might also be asking a lot. We'll see what happens. Jesse's here. Hi everyone, and nice fire Yoshi. What's good, Jesse? Appreciate you popping into the stream. Thanks for stopping by. All right, good old Mount Wario. Oh boy, already again lap 1. I'm not really too concerned about hitting a perfect lap 1 at this point anymore. I will be once, you know, once we get further, like into next week, we'll probably start focusing again on lap 1, just to make sure I get everything, you know, all situated, you know, so I can get a good setup for getting these coins. Make sure I don't run into the snow. See if I can, oh, excuse me, sorry guys. See if I can get good consistent shortcuts without bouncing all over the place here. Get a good shortcut like that too, so I can get a lead into section 2. Then I also have to, so that's one part I got to improve on for this session. Get the mini turbos more frequently there. I can get that cut rather cleanly, which is nice. Ultra would have been nice, but it is what, or super would have been nice, I suppose. For here, and I wonder if I can start drifting that early. I'm not sure, but we can motion glide here, and then somehow I wonder if it's it's yeah, just that section stuff. That section stuff. This track seems like a nightmare for speed running. Lot of I mean, one of the many nightmares of speed running. Then again, I just might make it look like a nightmare because I'm not like a natural speed runner, so I don't really speed run. As much as I enjoy the concept and the history of speed running, I'm not much of a speed runner myself, so when you see me attempt to speed run something, it's always gonna look like a nightmare. Oh man. Cat says happy Friday, Gabe and all. Also W Fire Yoshi. Happy Friday, Cats. Happy Friday. Appreciate you coming through. Truly means the world to me. Thanks for coming down. This is probably what it looks like in Canada this time of the year, right, Cats? Just very snowy, snow-capped mountains, you know. The snow just never disappears for you. I can see it. Man lives in Mount Wario, you know, 12 months out of the year. Oh boy. Okay. Like I said, lap 1, again, not really too important. Just trying to get to lap 2 so I can, you know, get these better like setups. But a good shortcut, which is holding the mushroom down to be a little bit more delayed, which is better. Cool IB says, "Sup, man? Glad you're feeling better." Yeah, I'm glad I am too. I don't think we're at like 100%, but like we're definitely somewhere in the 90s. So we're feeling good. I appreciate you coming through and supporting the stream. Truly means the world. I'll just keep going. No, we won't. During that tree portion, the inside portion of that turn doesn't seem like it's fluid path. How's the outside of the turn? When I get to it, I'll show you what the correct way to take that, or to do. Yeah. Once I get back to the tree portion, I'll show you what the supposed path you're supposed to take is. It is tight, but there is a window. There is a window that you can get. Oh, okay. There's no real thing there. All right, good super mini turbo. Ooh. See, I just need to get a soft drift there. Oh, that could be helpful. Okay, if I just do something more of that. All right, so you're supposed to. All right, let me go back. Let me go back. So you know, we're gliding over here. We're gonna come from that shortcut. We'll be gliding at this section. We want to try glide in front of this tree, but also like land over here, so that when we drive, we can drift, go through here, and then through these two trees, and then obviously preferably without me hitting the walls and stuff like that. But that's the general path, is from gliding into all there. But that's what it is. Honestly, I think Gabe has been making practice. He's been getting a lot of practice, and I think it'll pay off. I hope so. I just hope it pays off more for your guys' viewing time, as opposed to I don't care if it pays off for me as not for playing. Obviously, I've spent a lot more time on other tracks. Maybe not necessarily. This might be the most I've spent on a Mario Kart 8 track, time trialing. Like, I've briefly considered time trialing some tracks from time to time. But, and I think, well, in 8 Wii U, I think I've spent more time trialing tracks before. But in 8 Deluxe, this might be the track already that I've spent the most time trialing. So you can already imagine that my time trialing experience on 8 Deluxe is not really it. But I do really want to try to time trial a Mario Kart Road track some point when that game comes out. That game seems really fun, and having that rewind feature seems incredible for just, you know, a track like this, for example. If it's a section track, which I don't think there actually will be any section tracks anymore. Well, there will be. I think DK Spaceport will be a section track. So on a section track, you know, where you can't just, you know, do the same lap 3 times, you can just rewind to keep practicing a different section, and that will be huge. That will level up the time trial experience. That was not the right move. Oh, we'll just try to get a tree section anyway. All right. See, they sound like this. Okay. Oh, besides that one. Oh, well, okay. We almost had it. Ah. Oh, well. There's that. Mountain still snow here. But it's nice now here in the city. Hey, nice, cats. Nice. That window, it is extremely tight. These streams have been really entertaining. Well, let's go. No idea the set already started. All good stars. It is what it is. It is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if most people have the have like the vids and streams notifications turned off, just because like it tags everybody, and it tags you all like maybe like once a day, sometimes twice a day, depending on how much I post. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people have those notifications muted. So you really just gotta either hopefully YouTube pushes the stream to your guys' sub feeds, or you just find it on your own. I don't know. Ay. Jugga J is here. What's good, Jugga J? And Ritz Games is here. Let's go. Sorry, the past 2 live streams been working. It all good, Jugga J. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. Again, no need to apologize for missing streams or anything. No big deal. No big deal. So GWallPro, did you secure a Switch 2 pre-order? You could say that. You could very well say that. We may or may not have gotten a Switch 2 plus other goodies. Maybe more than one Switch 2. Who knows? I ain't gonna tell anyone. But yeah, it was. But I do gotta shout you out. Cool. I do gotta shout you out because I saw your message on Discord. I think you posted in the general channel like a couple of days ago, the night before the Discord. You said to check out that Randall guy who's like apparently really good with pre-orders, and like you're spot on, my dude. I checked him out and I was on his live stream, and I mean, followed pretty much everything he said. Him in the chat were saying, and it ended up working in my favor. So I thank you for informing me, and I guess by virtue the rest of the community on Discord about that dude's existence. And also, I didn't realize he was also a fellow New Englander, so I might have to link up with him. He's yeah, gotta support the fellow New England peoples. All right. All right, we were supposed to get coins there, but like I said, lap 1's not really our main concern today. The goal is to try and lock down that tree section on lap 2, which I already think I'm getting a little bit better. I mean, in general, the whole lap 2 section is what we're trying to improve on, but the tree section particularly didn't get too much attention yesterday, so hopefully I can get there more times today during these 2 hours. So I think oh no. How could that happen? Oh, okay, we're good. No, we're not. I could just take it like the wide angle way, but you know, it is what it is. I love the server update, by the way. Appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I spent maybe like, I don't know, 3 to 3.5 hours implementing everything. I spent maybe about like 45 minutes just ideating and figuring out what new channels I wanted to add and which ones I wanted to delete. But then it took about like 3.5 hours just to like, maybe it's just because I'm slow, I don't know. But it took 3.5 hours just to get everything added, formatted the way I want, get that announcement message, but like try not to like send everything all at once, try to discreetly send stuff. And also had to do it at a time where most of you guys, like pretty much all of you guys, were either asleep or just not on the server. So that's why I did it late at night. I was like, you know, I thought it'd be a fun surprise because we talked about it during the Wall of Gold video chat. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's time for a Discord refresh. Like, you haven't done it. The Discord server just hit 2 years of being active. So, and we also just hit 200 members. So it's like, you know, 2 years, 200 members. Why not have version 2.0 with just the year of 2s, I guess, for the Discord server. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the new categories. Again, I apologize if you were sad about any categories that I deleted, but they've either been replaced or just replicated with other stuff. It is just more prevalent stuff. There were some niche categories or channels that some people used, but it wasn't too popular overall. But overall, it's a bigger, grander experience on the GWallPro Discord server now that should create for some more entertaining times. And I thought it was a solid launch to have, you know, to turn on all the channels all at once, and then or very quickly in succession in actuality, and then to post that announcement message. So I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying the new update. Truly warms my heart, because it did take take a good amount of time to refresh, you know, to make those changes. And I definitely hope you guys make use of all the new channels there are. But like I said, and if there's any new stuff you want to see added that somehow I didn't add, or other channels that you think don't need to exist anymore, I mean, that's what the server feedback channel in the Kingdom tier is for anyway. So you can use that to voice any concerns for channels you want to see added still or removed. But yeah, I thought it would be a good treat for all of you guys to wake up and just see, whoa, the new Discord server looks different and is overhauled. So yeah, hope you guys go wild in there and have a good time. That's really what the server is all about. Oh, let's get to the trees. Let's get to the trees. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it going. We can still practice this section. Oh, it's gonna shoot us into the wall. I don't think tricking off of that. I mean, ideally you're supposed to land in front of it, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Service so good, certain string, but it's in improvement order. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you know, for some people, I can imagine it's a little bit jarring at first. You know, 2 years of the old school GWallPro Deluxe server layout, and it was, you know, y'all got comfortable with how it looked. Y'all knew pretty much from the back of your palm like where everything was. So to see some channels change locations, other channels get deleted entirely and just have a whole host of channels, you know, could be a little bit jarring at first, but I think overall you guys will get used to it, and it seems like you guys are making use of your favorite channel so far, and that's all I really care about. Gabe showing with 5 different Switch 2 pre-orders. We don't have that many. We don't have that many, but we have enough where if one goes wrong, like gets canceled for some reason, then it's not time to panic. Plus, I was able to get like accessories, and that shouldn't at least cancel. So we're chilling. I managed to pre-order as well. Gabe about to do giveaways. Nah. I'm not necessarily a fan of giveaways. Like I could see how they could be a good idea, but it's just like, I don't know. I wanna earn subscribers like organically in a way, just, you know, for people wanting to stay subscribed to me and be entertained by me. And I don't want, like, you know, the prospect of, you know, me giving out one Switch 2 or anything to anyone just to be the sole reason someone subscribes, because then it's like, you know, there could always be the possibility that, you know, maybe I get like 1,000 extra subscribers in like a 2-day period, which would be huge for the channel. But then if, like, you know, 600 of those unsubscribe once they find out they didn't win the Switch 2, and only subscribe for the Switch 2, then like, what was the point? What was the point of the giveaway? You know? So it's like, yeah, I don't. Like, I respect the giveaway, like, hustle and all that sort of stuff, but I just don't think it's for me. Took me 3 hours before the Best Buy website crashed. It's fair. Yeah, I feel that, cats. Luckily, I was lucky with the websites I was able to use. I got pretty lucky with getting my pre-orders and what I needed to do. .3, and I didn't even try that hard. That's not bad. Kind of like on autopilot lap 1 pretty much, and somewhat for this first half of lap 2. All right, that was a poor section there, but it is what it is. Not gonna get the trick, but it is what it is. No! All right, whatever. Dedication. I really respect the effort you put into it, especially when you weren't feeling well. Well, at that time I was feeling better. I was feeling better to the only part where I wasn't feeling when I was working on it was just trying to come up with the like new channel names and like the layout, but and that was off Discord entirely. But once it came time to actually build the channels and put them together, then yeah, then that's when I felt better around that time. I wouldn't have made those, you know, I would have pushed it off. Because if I'm gonna be completely honest, that Discord 2.0 was supposed to happen, you know, earlier in the week, but I got sick, so that's why it didn't happen until last night. So when I actually felt well enough to stare at my computer for a couple of hours. You did notice I was making new channels. I just didn't say anything. That's fair. No, I knew you were on. I knew you were on Discord, Ritz, because I saw you on the members tab that was online. But then again, I you know, there's nothing I can really do. It's not like I can be like, hey guys, server maintenance. Everybody's got to get off the server and not look. Don't peek. Like I can't. Like I can't do that. As much as I want to be that guy, like there's no way I can possibly do that. So it's like I'll just discreetly, like, I'll add a couple of channels. Like I was like, you know what, people can see the stream schedule channel. Like that's, you know, like that was a thing like that people wanted, you know, anyway. So it's like I'll add the stream schedule channel, and then I think I added the member channels first. Like I added food talk and server feedback first, and then I added what the heck were the member ones? Oh, member stream suggestions and the mini bracket fights. I was like, the members can know that their new channels first, and the Kingdom tier guys, they can know their new channels. But then, you know, right around 2 a.m. my time was when I was like, all right, my big announcement message is done. And then all the permissions and everything is done for all the other channels. All I got to do is literally just turn them all on one by one. And then send the announcement message, and then my work here is done. So that's pretty much what I did. So I sprinkled the channels out. It's like I didn't really care that the channels got, you know, some of those other channels got leaked because I had to make them initially. I wish Discord would allow me to, like, you know, turn everything on all at once and do like this great big grand opening reveal type thing, but that's just not how Discord works. So it's like, you know, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. And then obviously the whole taking away of some channels, it took away obviously a lot of the underused channels, which unless you guys were really had a keen eye, wouldn't really notice. I think maybe the one that most, if you were up at that time, you would have noticed were away while I was working on stuff was All Things Nintendo, or maybe Share Music for those of you that like to constantly rank music and stuff like that. But I put that in obviously I split the music category into new stuff because, you know, I felt like people would either want to share, you know, real life songs from Spotify, Apple Music, stuff like that in their own channel. People would want to share video game music in maybe a separate channel, but without, you know, having other people like spam tag people. And I'm not saying you guys spam tag, but you know, without having just constant tagging and like constant ratings going on. So I was like, let's just split it two. You know, for people just to share video game music for fun, you can go on one channel. For people to give their ratings on other video game music, that can go on another channel. So, but yeah, I mean, I knew there was no getting away with me making the new channels, and you guys, some of you guys at least, not seeing it while it was happening. But I think I tried my best to make it discreet, and yeah. So I appreciate you guys, you know, at least for enjoying the server for what it was, and for the initial set of feedback, and especially for the feedback when I proposed some of the changes in the Wall of Gold video chat, and what you guys offered was really valuable. And I hope that the new channels and stuff are channels you enjoy you know, for the next hopefully couple of years or however long the server continues to last for. That one section is always going to be very hard to me. What's up, Katrina? New server that looks very refined. Appreciate that. Means the world, Katrina. 11 likes. Let's go. Lost media will not be forgotten. That was pretty far back in chat, so I'm not sure what that was necessarily referring to. I like that the music channel split into different channels for things like, oh, okay, yeah, I was just talking about that. All right. So much art in the Your Art channel, though. To be fair, so most of the channels I deleted that you don't see anymore. But the 2 channels I didn't delete, but more so just privated and made hidden from everyone were... I hid the Kingdom Chain. As much as I wanted to delete that one, I just wasn't sure how people felt about the Kingdom Chain being hidden first, so I figured I'd hide it first. And then if no one really cared about it over time, then I would eventually delete it. But I also hid the Your Art channel because there's a lot of good art in that channel. And in all honesty, I probably could have just renamed the Your Art channel into that general art channel and just moved it over. That's probably what I could have done, and probably what I still could do, if anything. But that's one that's more so hidden and not fully deleted. So if you guys want that Your Art, like the OG Your Art channel back, I can bring it back and just rename it the general art channel, and you guys can still have access to all the original pieces of art that you guys had sent through there originally. So just let me know. That channel is one of the ones that I did not delete for that very reason, just because I know there was a lot of stuff that you guys had submitted. You guys have worked on and submitted. I'm not gonna giveaways either. Walmart's supposed to give me no issues. Nice. By day 4, it will consistently be up 1 under 18.5. I mean, maybe stars. That's really if I think if I were to start paying attention to lap 1s more, I could probably beat it in under 18.5. This looks somewhat promising. Yeah, oh, 18.2. My goodness. It's not bad at all. But I do also got to pay attention to my coin collecting. Like, that was horrible coin collecting on that second lap. Is what it is, though. Yeah, that was just a bad section. But I do want to get back to the tree section, so we'll see how this goes. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Okay. Drift through here tightly. Oh! Yeah, that part's gonna be tough. That part's gonna be... Maybe I can break drift there. Isn't it crazy that Walmart you can do both obtain switch to and buy a rifle? Walmart's crazy. Mini bracket channel sounds interesting. Curious to see how it works. It's basically just like community brackets. What I'm kind of hoping for that is that the mini brackets one, you guys can use the member general channel to sort of propose what you guys want to rank bracket style, whether it's I don't know, Mario 3D World or 3D Mario game camera controls, or 3D Mario credits themes, or I don't know, Mario Kart DS retro tracks. It could literally be anything. And then I would just have a little, a series of polls go on that channel that you guys would vote for. And yeah, just fun, no stakes poll. No videos would really be made out of it, but just a fun little thing to do, just to kind of keep the members section of the server more active. Just in an effort to try to keep, I guess maybe the food talk in the server feedback was also more of an effort to keep the kingdom section of the server, just to get those two sections, because it's like, you know, I understand they don't get very used. Maybe it's because for a lot of you members, they've just been available since the beginning. But for people that, like, you know, that earn the kingdom tier from getting level 20, I want there to be, like, you know, a reason for people to, you know, to go for that tier and to a good incentive for some of those channels to be unlocked. And for the members, like, same thing as to, you know, in addition to, like, you know, what you get on YouTube, but in additional, you know, making the Discord channel that's exclusive for paying members more enticing to people that are on the fence about whether they want a YouTube membership or not. So that was the thought behind it. Jacoby's here. What's up, Jacoby? Feeling exhausted, not gonna lie. That's fair, Katrina. You're watching the stream at minute 40 behind. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. You wouldn't know though, because I'm always so far behind in the chat that you'd always think I'm caught up if you're that far behind. But in all actuality, no, it's not really how it works. Because I'm just, you know, that's how it is. Oh man. Yuck. Oh. Yeah, definitely get some good rest. If you're exhausted, get some rest and drink some water. Star says yes, bring back the Your Art channel. I was doing homework up until midnight, then I checked on Discord and saw the update in full. Well, yeah, because I submitted the update around 3 a.m. or 3 a.m. 2 a.m. my time, so that would have been 11 p.m. your time. So yeah, the update would have been done at that point in time. Yep, it's getting better at the trees. Trying. 3D Mario Kart sounds interesting. That's what I'm saying, Faryoshi. That's why it's like, if you guys, you know, want to decide on stuff to rank, feel free to use like the member general tab or just the bracket fights. Either works. To if you guys have things you want to rank, we can do mini brackets. We can do mini bracket to decide which mini bracket we do. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do a quick poll in Discord after the stream to ask whether the OG Your Art channel should come back and just replace the current general art channel, or just continue onwards with the current general art channel. Oh. Oh, rip. Now he's caught up. We are caught up. We are indeed caught up. Also, yes, we are at 12 likes? 12 likes. It says 11 on my end, but I believe 12. Yep. We were unable to reach the 20 like threshold for the Brave command yesterday, so maybe we can hit that bad boy today. Maybe we can hit that bad boy today. Oh, come on, Pauline. Ah, rip. Rip. All right. Let's go. Oh, heartbreaking. Okay. I'll keep it going to the tree section. so I can get again another. Oh. Okay, whatever. Oh, nope. Nope. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm literally streaming for another hour and a half. What do you mean don't give up? I mean, I'm not going to give up. I'm streaming for another hour and a half today, and I'm going to be streaming for 3 more streams. 3 streams in a row. 3 more days of this exact track. Like, I appreciate it, but no, like, there will be no giving up. For any of you guys that's watching though, that's for any of you guys that are watching though, that are participating in the favorite Smash Ultimate character like bracket tournament that I'm currently hosting, what do you think is the what's the biggest surprise in your guys' point of view? Whether it's if it's a character that got eliminated or a character that's currently receiving a lot more votes than you thought they would. Like, what are the for those of you that are participating in that and voting in those polls, what's been the biggest shocker for you guys so far? I'm curious. Or if you haven't been voting, then, like, you know, it's all good. It's all good too. It's usually good. They've gotten pretty good turnout regardless, but you know, I can also see Smash ain't for everybody. So sometimes, yeah, it is what it is. But all right, here we go. Ooh, okay. I guess that kind of. Oh, jeez, what are we doing, Paulie? Oh man. Prior says he's surprised that Captain Falcon's currently losing in his poll. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Captain Falcon usually does seem like a popular character. He really does. He's kind of been cooking the last couple of rounds. So we'll just have to see what happens. Excuse me. Eventually, I'm gonna have to refigure out those coin situation. Oh, okay. All good. All good. I would like to at least get one of those coins from that from that set, so you know, we'll see what happens. I'll be honest and say I voted King K. Rool over Captain Falcon, but I'm surprised that Captain Falcon has less votes than King DDD. Oh wow, really? And King DDD just barely won his tiebreaker over Meta Knight too. Overall, very shocking. Very shocking. Go get your Fruit Fire, Yoshi. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh. But yeah. It is what it is. I do think it's just, you know, I have a feeling a lot of the Mario cast is going to move on. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw someone like Piranha Plant in the Final Four. Or, you know, any of the other characters. Mario. Yoshi. Luigi. Like, pretty much any Mario character that's still in it, I think could very easily make the Final Four. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I think it could be fun to maybe do that again with to do a community poll, either with Mario Kart World characters exclusively, or every character that's been playable in a Mario game before, but include all the new ones from Mario Kart World. Make a massive list, a massive ranking. kind of like what I did in 2022. Back when that was slightly incomplete because of Tor, but then again, it might not have been. I think all of like the unique Tor characters might have been out at that time already. I honestly can't remember. Oh, I gotta stop trying to trick on that ramp. On that ramp. Okay. Let's get it. Oh. Keep slowing down a little bit in the snow. I literally just tried to do a wheelie adjustment strat like in Mario Kart Wii. I'm so dumb. Oh gosh, my Wii brain is catching back up to me. That's insane. Somehow we're missing all these coins. Like I said, I want to try and get, I know we're trying to focus on lap 2, but I'm trying to get at least some of these coins. 1 or 2 would be nice. I mean, all 3 would be amazing, but okay, 2's all right. Oh, we should keep it going. I gotta practice more on lap 2 anyway. Go. Oh, just a little too close to that wall there. Ah, no drift. No drift. Does make me think though that it makes me curious on how tracks like this, tracks like Mount Wario, for the past 10, 11 years, you know, I've been highly regarded as one of the best tracks in the game, if not the whole series, because, you know, Mario Kart 8, 8 Deluxe, they were the newer games at the time, and this was just, you know, to most people, pretty revolutionary track. It was never truly one of my favorites, but I can respect it for being as ambitious as it is. And I think me time trialing this track has, you know, given me a little bit of more of an appreciation for it, even though I'm struggling. But I'm very curious to see how tracks like this will sort of be remembered now that once Mario Kart World comes out. And I guess like more so how, not necessarily how 8 Deluxe itself will be remembered, or 8 in terms like as a game, but just like some of the tracks, because I don't know if many of the tracks are, I think there's a possibility that we don't get any base 8 tracks in World, which would kind of be somewhat of a shocker. But then there's also like, there's also tracks in World that look a lot like base tracks already, or base 8 tracks. And there's so much technical stuff, technical wording between them. But you know, it just kind of makes me remember how makes you think, makes you think how some of these tracks will be remembered. Like, how will people remember Mount Wario? Will they still consider it as one of the best tracks in the series even after Mario Kart World comes out, or will it just kind of be lost to time in a way? I don't know. I don't know how much people will remember like Electrodrome, I don't know how many people will remember like Cloud Top Cruise, Swamp Ruin, Shy Guy Falls. Be hard to remember. Have a go in Jacoby. And best of luck on your hunt for food stars. Okay. Kind of gotta lock in a little bit. Be a little bit patient. Again, I think my thing is I'm too focused on getting the very first soft drift. I also need to get this second soft drift. Going to bed early. Have a good one, Katrina. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming through. Get some good rest. Okay. $18.2. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We complemented with a solid lap here. Be on a PB. Watch if we get a good lap. Oh, oh, that was a boost. Oh, that wasn't. Okay, we'll keep it going now. Oh, and I drifted the wrong way. Never mind. We won't. Whoops. Oh well. Cool. A little bit of a tough turn. 19 on the money. Wow. To the millisecond. It's kind of crazy. I need to be at least 1 second faster than that. Which I guess is fine. I don't have like 10 coins or anything, but it is what it is. How did I not get that boost? Kinda. All stuff to improve upon. It's just such a tight window. Tight window. 36. Again, I would like a 34 or less, hopefully, on that lap. That's gonna take a lot, but it's what I'm gonna have to do if I want like a sub 120. So. Ooh, no mini turbo at all. Whoops. Yeah, that one I was a bit too far to the right, so I didn't get my counter drift. Didn't get me back on track. That's exactly the line that I need. That is a perfect line, almost. I just need somehow maybe brake drift just a tad longer for those last 2 coins. Other than that, beautiful. And even then, it wasn't great because of the 18.3, almost 18.4, but at least we got 9 coins. Oh, but that's not good. All right. Go. No, Pauline, what are we doing? No. Ugh. It's like we're kind of getting there. Kind of getting there. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Somehow survived that. Very interesting. Oh, that was pretty fast. Oh my lord, that looked clean. It's like I knew what I was doing for a split second. Drift out of it. Okay. That's when it gets to struggle. I was told Google is the fastest, most stable web browser out there. It's better than Opera GX, but I'm still running into issues with YouTube crashing. I'm gonna refresh the page. Interesting. I'm sorry that's happening to you, Stars. I really don't have a stake in that argument, unfortunately. As someone who's been pretty much exclusively Mac his entire life, I use Safari. I've dabbled in Google Chrome, of course. You know, back in like from elementary to high school, it was all PC. So I had to rock with Internet Explorer and Google Chrome as I grew up as well. I know Google Chrome is a very popular web browser. It's probably the most popular web browser as far as I know. So I can imagine maybe it's just a lot of web traffic or whatever. But yeah, maybe YouTube's just having an overall problem. Maybe it could just be some server overload. I don't know. There's a lot of factors that can go into it. Can't stay because I'm really busy, but good luck today. Thank you, Professor Shy Guy. Appreciate you. We got a couple of good runs going into the tree section, but hopefully we can break through those today. But thank you for the good wishes. Oh boy. All right. Telling you, when you guys see this track come up next in the Mario Kart Marathon, and we have to race this track on 50cc, it's gonna feel like the slowest thing ever. Oh, excuse me. I need my coins. Oh, what the heck? There was a second drift there? Bruh. Oh! Had some good runs so far. The tree section is really difficult, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Hopefully we can get by it at least like once or twice this stream. We didn't get too many runs into it, but I think that's what I gotta do. I think I just realized I gotta... I think I realized that no matter how this first stuff looks, I think I just gotta get runs into the trees no matter what. Like, unless I fall horribly. Where's gonna go? I think I just need to get runs to the trees, regardless of how the rest of the run looks. Oh. That was not good. Oh. Oh, wow. I agree. I do like her trick animation. Being able to use the microphone while driving is a pretty underrated skill. One tree. That one tree. Oh, I didn't think that the shortcut section would be a difficult part for me, but I guess it's becoming one just because of how awkward the jump is from the waterfall to that section. I didn't think about it beforehand, but yeah, it is indeed a tricky part, being all sideways and everything. Okay. 18.3, not bad. I don't see anything under like 18.4 at this rate. I'll take. If it's under 18.3, then it's like a really solid one, but that was close enough. Oh god. Oh, I messed up on which boost panels, but clean exit out of the cave, but not to the shortcut. No. Ugh. Unfortunate. All right. Oh boy. Zero coins there. Oh yeah. All right, let's keep going though. Whatever. That section I do feel pretty confident in. No mini turbo, but okay, I'm definitely starting my drift too early there. When I start the drift, I should cancel and then restart one, so I can realign myself for the shortcut. My goodness. All right. Let's see if by the end of the stream I can also try to, like in the past 2 days of streams, see if, oh boy, see if I can set a PB again. I know I was probably asking a lot, but I don't, considering I haven't even gotten one clean tree cut yet. But you never know. You never know what will happen. This could be your clean tree cut, even though that was not a clean exit. Oh, nope. I was asking too much. We didn't even get to attempt it. No. Oh well. We broke the PB by a little over 150 milliseconds, so yeah. Slightly lower. Not too much faster, but we were able to. Oh, we almost choked the PB away, but we were able to. We were able to get one. Oof. Okay, 35. That's not bad. That's not bad. I know we just hit a wall, but I'm just like kind of curious what we're looking at right now. It'll give me a chance at lap 3. Oh, too late. I think that's a new record, but oh yeah. I gotta watch that lap 3. I gotta watch the lap 3 strats. Oh, I guess it is. Look at that, guys. We kind of got a somewhat clean lap 2. Let me go back and but I need to go back and watch a replay again just so I can see. So 123, not bad, Pauline, not bad. That was a good lap 2. Love to see the progress. That was nice. Hey, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, lap 3, because I have no idea what I'm doing on lap 3. So we're gonna go back and watch this just to see. But yeah. So here's what's supposed to happen, you know? Just pretend this is me playing, right? Like oh man. Getting those coins like that is difficult. So they use their mushroom early. But overall, kind of doing most of the same stuff. And they shouldn't there. That lap 2. Oh, that lap 2 is insane. Prick there. Nothing. Then 2 mini turbos. 3 mini turbos actually. And yeah, all that. And then what's supposed to happen here? Okay, land right there. Got it. Carson, what's up, Carson? Appreciate you coming through. All right, solo race it. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. That lap 3, like I said, Monday will probably be more of a focus on lap 3 in particular, just to get that notched down. Like I said, just because we got one tree section Doesn't mean we're like solid on it yet. We gotta make sure we can get it somewhat consistently. So at the times we do get there, after getting clean lap ones, it'll be a good time. Get the bounce going. Oh, what are we doing, Pauline? What are we doing? What are we doing? No! You got this. Thank you, Carson. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. I don't know why I just got it with a wave of tiredness today, but oh well. Ah, no coins. Oh, coins would be the bane of my existence. Market 8-time draws, and maybe market world time draws too, if they're there. Oh, I'm missing these outright. I really need to get like that perfect, like I need to get that pixel perfect line so I can just get 3 coins every time and stay on a good line. Like that was okay, but I slowed down too much to get the last 2 coins and I still didn't even get them, so it's gonna be a slow lap overall. It's okay. I didn't get any of those coins either. Just a very, very mistake riddled. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Oh, tornado watch me happening. All right. Stay safe, but thanks for stopping by. Oh, that was beautiful. Outside of not getting the trick, at least we finally got those 4 coins at a pretty fast pace. We mess it up. All right, yeah, as long as we have 6 heading into lap 2, that's fine, because then the idea is that I can collect 4. These 4 right here. Diligent. So that'll be good. Oh, really? I hit some snow there. No. Oof. Oh, well. Yeah. So I gotta find a way to at least get 1 more coin from that. Whether it's a 3rd coin from that spot or the coin from the trick ramp. In that first set of 8, I always got to find a way to get just One more at least to make it somewhat respectable. I know I could always get that one, but it just feels. Oh wait. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Pauline, chill. Oh, where's my other drift? No. That's not a record. That is not a record. Bumblebee and Retro Gamer 2008. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming through. Watching the stream reminded me of that one time trial character series you did earlier. Time trial character series. What like a video? When I did like a little time trial tournament for each character I did, or I don't remember exactly. Was it a stream that I did a time trial character thing? I did so many different things related to time trials. Honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, that. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's multiple different time trial related. Like I know I did a one-off video, like last year where it was like a time trial character tournament. But I know like 2 years ago, roughly before I blew up, from like February to May, I did like a 64 character bracket of 64 characters that were in Marketed Deluxe at the time. So yeah, that was probably, I guess I could see how they're similar. Yeah. What's good, Rogue? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Oh, but whew. Ooh, how did I get an orange there? That's fine. I don't know what happened. More threads. Oh, okay. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Ugh. I'd have to agree, Bumblebee. Yeah, I would have to agree. No mini turbos. Crazy there. was very weird. That was weird. Yeah, I definitely got to work on my coin collecting eventually. Get back to it. I mean, regardless of how many coins I collect, my lap 1 splits usually are pretty pretty consistent though, if anything. So that's always good. Just gotta get another good tree rotation. Or just tree section. There's nothing to rotate. Not that great. Oh, definitely not that great. Whatever, we'll keep it going. Ah, not there. Not there. We won't keep it going there. Didn't want to keep it going because there's... I missed all those coins, but at this point... Oh, well. Now I got a reason to restart. Man, rough first couple of turns. Or trying to do lap 2s, but lap 1's giving me a hard time today. What was that? Oh. Time traveling can also take a lot out of you. Why it's just same thing over and over. Same thing. I guess it's speedrunning in general, not even just time traveling, just regular speedrunning. Man, yeah, just that one tree section. It's all it is gonna get me. I don't know why I can't do that turn again for some reason. Go back and like relearn it. Oh, that's unfortunate. What's up, Yveshku? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for giving the stream a like. It means a lot to me. I gotta get some coins. What game can you play for hours without getting tired? I don't know if that's a rhetorical question or not. I don't know. There's not many games I play for, I guess, straight up hours anymore. Like, my longest gaming sessions are when I stream, honestly. But yes, we're going for lap 2, or I guess section 2 as it's officially called in Mount Wario terms. But yeah, I just wish I can get that part down. That one turn was bugging me. Very six. Yeah. Not crazy. Not crazy about that one, but I think the good lap 2 really helped. I think the good lap 2 really helped. I think I'm actually going to be racing against my ghost here, so this will be rather interesting. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, I'm good. Phew. Not want to be racing against my own ghost. Like, the fact that I could get a 123.2 with that type of performance shows the amount of improvement that can happen if I were to somehow put everything together. Like, if I can get a 17.9 lap 1 in addition to, like, and that's not even the best I can do on a lap 2, but a lap 2 that is at least as good as that, and then a lap 3 with hopefully no brake drifting. Like, there's like, that run has all the keys to a sub 120 in it. Or are we just kind of nailing them today? Is that what? Oh, never mind. I'm nailing the tree apparently. My goodness. That would have been crazy if we hit 2 in a row. I gotta get these coins. I wish I was that good to align the movement perfectly. You know, that's how I tried to record my Mario Kart Wii time trials, when I didn't realize that like replay recording and like task recording and all that stuff was like a thing for Mario Kart Wii time trials. I tried to, like, you know, mimic one of those time trials by, you know, recording my replay ghost, but then also record me racing the replay ghost and trying to get, it's like, trying to be absolutely perfect with the lines so I can make it look like the line, like the replay line was on top of like the active character and not the ghost. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking back then. I was kind of dumb. But yeah, I wasn't aware. Little, like, you know, 13, 14, 15-year-old me was not really well aware of like recording software that can record ghosts for you and all that. Definitely an interesting time. There we go. Nice. Just one small brake drift. Take it. And easily get 10 coins. 18.2. Not great. Again, we still only came up short of 9. Alright, whatever. Let's go good up too. Let's get a good tree section, huh? Get a good tree section. The wall, I guess, is fine. No, no, oh no, no, no. Rip. Oh. Solid run. Ruined by the trees once again. Ah. Double hop. It's the one gripe of the GameCube controller. It was very tragic. I know, we were close. We were close. Can we get 4 coins on this cave to get 10? Can we get an early 10 here? 10.2. No, it's fine. I gotta work on getting those 4 coins. That was a little bit wide, but whatever. Ah. Oh my lord. All of a sudden. I guess if I'm racing too fast, I can't get a good waterfall pace. What's going on? Whatever. A good tree section can save it. Or not. I think I need to start learning to drift. I need to start learning to drift pretty much as soon as I get off that motion glider into the tree section. It might be harder to get used to initially, but I think it'll help. Whatever, just get to lap 2. Which is kind of embarrassing. What am I doing? Why do I still have another mushroom? Okay, restarting this. What's going on? Oh. Okay. Oof. Yeah, we definitely do have, I would say we definitely do each have different types of vocabulary. 100%. Depends on what we use when streaming. Or not streaming. Really depends. Yo, hold up. Yo, 34. Let's go. All right, relax. No. Oh, lap 3. No. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, so tragic. No, that was a really good. That was my best lap 2 to date. I'll finish the run in respect to that lap 2. Oh, what the heck was that? Okay, what are we doing, Pauline? Why'd you have to give me the worst lap 3 in existence after that somewhat incredible lap 2? Oh, such a good lap 2. Spoiled by lap 3. Honestly, a solid lap 1 too. 18.2. That's definitely a best pace going into lap 3. 100%. 100%. What was that? 52 seconds? 52.705. That's not bad. 52.705. Then okay, if I hit the 26, I need to be like a low 27 second. That'd be tough. Even with that, I would need a low 27 second to get under 120. Even with all that. So that shows there's a lot of improvement for still on my second lap, and I guess my first lap too, but overall not bad. Not bad. Yeah, looking forward to dedicating a stream to lap 3, Fire Yoshi. 100%. 100%. That'll definitely be Monday's plan. Give lap 3 a good run. Again, I don't feel 100% comfortable with lap 2, but I'm definitely getting more and more there in terms of what I'm supposed to do. 18.1. All right. That's pretty darn good. Oh, why did you drift the wrong way, Pauline? No. All right, we're here. Might as well just practice the tree section. Yo, are we kind of him today right now? I mean, this was kind of slowish, but like, kind of got that. All right, so the brake drifting is my best friend for that section at the moment. But ideally, the goal is to somehow get that section without brake drifting. And then obviously hit 3 of those. And yeah, so that would be like a 124 or 125. You mean so much progress in the first 2 laps? I know, considering how we were on lap 1 and the fact that I wasn't able to practice for 2 days. This is only 3 days of practice. I'm also kind of impressed with myself. But I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are also able to see it on your ends as well. Yo, 18.0. What are we doing? That did not feel good enough for an 18.0, but screw it. We'll take it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I missed the boost panel. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this part has become one of the hardest for me so far. But oh my, we've cut that beautifully. Oh, it's a 35, but like, because we messed up, we didn't hit a boost panel, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Let's stop running into the wall. All right, that was fun while it lasted. You were definitely him for lap 1, that's for sure. We're getting better. We're getting better. Like, improvement's happening. Again, once we just gotta put like the final touches of it together and like string the best parts of both worlds, and then we'll have a solid pace overall. Like the goal should always be at least 6 coins before, you know, from those first 2 turns. Should always be at least 6, so then I can get the final 4 here, and then I would have 10 going off this ramp. That should always be the goal. Okay. Okay. I appreciate that, Fire Yoshi. It means a lot. Oh, I don't know why I did like a double hop thing there. That was not it. What time do we start streaming? What, 6:15? Yeah, 6:15. Okay. Three coins. That's merely unacceptable, but oh well. I think the lower coin count can somewhat also contribute to the slower lap times as well, just because I don't have as much speed. I could have at least kept going for a little bit longer, but we hit the tree. Ooh, whatever I did over there. Oh, well, did feel good until that turn. .5. Interesting. I mean, yeah, that one turn kind of messed things up. Makes sense. Okay, 18.1, but with like 4 coins. Very weird. All right, I'll take it. Oh, that's not good. All right, it's fine. Whatever. I don't know why. I think I just used the mushroom out of pure desperation more than anything. Okay. That was pretty good. Nice, 6 coins. Yeah, see, that's all I need. All I need is 6 coins. Oh, but that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I'm pausing that. That can't go off the ramp. Have to go inside the lamp. Have to go inside the lamp. Lamp. The ramp. Not the lamp. What am I doing? Yeah. Sometimes you try to underestimate or overestimate soft drifts. Only 5. That was a pretty harsh brake drift as well. Oh well. I'm gonna start restarting after 19s. If I get anything above a 19-second lap one, I'm gonna restart. And just more so to train my brain that type of, even though I'm trying to focus on lap 2s, that type of lap 1 performance heading into a lap 2 is not really acceptable. There we go. 6 minutes. Not bad. Oh, oh. That's weird that was slow, but whatever. I don't exactly know what I did that made that slow, but I guess maybe that the shortcut and everything was kind of rough. And maybe the brake drifting was a little harsh. Let's get it. That was pretty good. Oh my, no. It was like from what looked like a pretty crazy save to unfortunate epic fail. This is slow. Fine. Not over 19. I guess I'll let it go for now. Whew. Oh, no motion glider or nothing. What's up, Cam? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. These turns are very toxic. 200cc Mount Wario. Trying to play at a competitive level. Not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, if I put that just a bit later, we're gonna crazy run. No, where did the mini turbo go? No. Oh, that was good. That was really good coin collecting. I mean, I was at a less acceleration, so I was able to get those coins, but all counts the same. 18.6 though. Not great, but whatever. Let's see how this lap goes. Oh. Oh. Tough. Tough. All right, since we're nearing the 2-hour mark, we're right around there. We're gonna start getting into that territory where I don't know if I'm gonna go for a PB again since we already hit 2 today. I mean, a sub would have been nice, but I guess I don't know, like a half a second drop is okay. But the goal is, I guess, to just get a completed run with a solid lap 2. We'll see if we can get that. Next time we get that, we will call it first stream. That was very slow. Oh Lord, this is slow. I almost don't even want to play that. Yeah, I'm not playing that. So. Improvements have been coming, but they've been slow. Granted, I think this is the type of track where slow improvements are going to happen just because, you know, at least the way I'm doing it, taking it one track at a time, you really got no choice but to, like, you know, do good on one section, then fumble your way through the next 2. And then the next time, hopefully do good on 2 sections, fumble your way through the 3rd. And I guess it's how hard you fumble that determines your rate of improvement. The music sound like Smash Bros. Music in the tree section. It changes. The music changes when you get to the tree sections for sure. But it's just a different section of Mount Wario. It could be maybe they included that section in a Smash Bros. Stage, or it's where there might be a song in Smash Bros. With a little bit of similar melody. I don't know. When you say Smash Bros. Music, there's thousands of different music in Smash Bros. So it's kind of hard to depict what exactly, but if it's, you're just talking about a music that appears in a Smash Brothers game, I mean, there's a possibility. $64. Smash 64? I don't. Now you're starting to lose me. Oh, my 18.1s and 18.0s that I've been getting. What happened to them? struggling to make this start work again. Granted, as soon as I say that, we get a solid start. All right, 18.2. I'll allow it. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I go so far left? All right, relax. This one is really nice. Not great, 18.4, whatever. But could still be good. Alright, just gonna improvise here just because. Oh. Oh. No. No, why do we choke the ending? See, this is what I'm talking about when you can say, you know, oh my lord, what is going on? This is what I mean. In terms of like many ways you can fumble lap 3. Oh, not a fan. I'll probably keep it going for a little bit longer. I know that's, you might see that and say it's a PB for like lap 2, but I don't know if I should count just because I didn't really use the right strategy. I don't really use the right strategy to what do you call it? To get that good of a time. I mean, like if anything, if I have to resort to something like that, I could. But ideally, I want to try for the more difficult, but yet slightly faster method. Oh. Cat says I'm back. Just want to say I believe you can do it, Gabe. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. Means a lot. Means a lot. Oh. Okay. Solid start. All right, give me a good tree section, please. That was not great either, but whatever. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. 36. Yuck. And then, yeah, it's just, I mean, this is all, it's all up to RNG at this point. Really hoping to crack into 122 today. I feel a little feel like I'm falling behind a little bit. Like 120 might seem farther out of reach if I don't improve quickly enough. I know, right? Lose will not be my friend after this. That's for sure. No. No. Hate trees and Wario, basically fast sand. I don't know if Fast Sand was a tree hater. I mean, I guess there's nothing really endearing about trees anyway. I mean, what do they do? Like provide oxygen for us? Come on. Just trees over here we're talking about. Turbo. Oh, okay. All right. Seems like there's a lot more backstory to that than I really need to get into. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, good. 18.0. I like that. I like that. Can we follow that up with a solid lap 2? If we follow this up with a solid lap 2, then we'll call it. We'll call it. Ah, that's gonna slow us down. How will the tree section be? Oh, I guess we'll just go in between like that. All right, we improvised, but 35 was okay. Oh no, I don't want to hit that wall. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a roll call for today. 122. I will take it. Not bad. We still got a little bit of work to do. But at least that was a solid put together time. So we're getting closer to our goal of 120. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. We do have time to that might be the best lap 3 I've been able to string together. I think. Yeah, lap 3 is gonna be like the easiest / hardest in terms of saving time from. Just because the lap 3 right now of the 10th place is 26.4 and I just got a 28.9, so it's only 2.5 seconds I realistically need to cut off from lap 3 to make it like competitive, and I felt like I didn't drive it that well. So I already know the bulk of the time still needs to come down from lap 2. Lap 1's pretty solid. I'm only about a half second off. Again, 17.5 for lap 1, but 18.0 is pretty good for my standards. But yeah, it's just that lap 2. Although I think we've been getting better. I think we got better with lap 2 today. We were able to get a couple of tree sections good. But it still really is just like hit or miss in terms of that. So we'll just have to keep practicing and see what happens. Again, stuff like that rewind feature would be unreal on a track like this, but unfortunately we do not have that luxury just yet. But all right, fair enough. So lap 3, or yeah, so we will parts 4, 5, and 6 will be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Part 4 we will focus on lap 3, trying to trim that time down and hopefully get a 121 to 120 at that point. Excuse me. Part 5 I think will be more of like a refine type of like refine like specific strategies, like, you know, try to correct things that I was getting wrong in previous runs and stuff like that. Just trying to nail things down and just overall go for good times. And then day 6 is just the final day where hopefully it all gets put together and we get a respectable time. Again, close to a 10th in the world. Seems so far like it's a distant dream, but you don't know. You never know. Laps I believe we can put together a solid lap 1 and 3. Lap 2 is just gonna take a little bit of time, so we'll see what happens. But that's gonna be it for me today. I will see you guys later. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a video for you guys on Sunday yet. I don't know. Just because, you know, me being sick the last 2 days this week had kind of messed my plans up. So we'll see. If I do get a video out for you guys, it'll just be a short, quick one. But we'll see. And yeah, so then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Mount Wario stuff. And then once we're done with that, Thursday, Friday, we start the Mario Kart 100% marathon. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thanks for watching so far. Stay all pro. Have a fantastic rest of your night. And I'm out of here. I'll see you guys real soon. And have a fantastic start to your weekend. And hope you enjoy the new 2.0 Discord server. So go have fun, y'all. I will see you guys real soon.